So I've already explained to you the basic eye, mind, hand loop. But let's emphasize on what we call afterimage in the mind when you're drawing. The thing about afterimage is that you need to kind of retain a memory of the image that you see or the tangents that you see. So far, I'm looking at the tangent set for this particular knob of the cutter. And the way you're going to look at it is this. And so it has this certain shape. So that goes to your mind. And that image is held for a few seconds in your memory because you're going to be looking at the paper and you're going to sketch out what you saw first. And then, of course, after that, you go and glance again at the object that you're sketching and you look for more information. So the other shapes that you see, the other elements. And I see this red thing, so I draw it the way I see it, not the way you would think. You would be tempted to draw a circle there instead, but it's actually an ellipse in the way I'm perceiving it. And then these tiny nudges. So what if I'm if you're observing how I'm doing it, is that I'm glancing at the object, taking a look, retaining the image, parts of it, and then I glance back at what I'm sketching, and then I glance back to the object, trying to glance back and forth, getting information, and guiding where my edges go and where the curves go. So I'm doing this part. I'm looking at the object again. I look at the grooves or the impressions of the grooves, and then part of that. There's these tiny grooves again on there, and then grooves on that switch. So I've just sketched that part of this box cutter along with that. So that's how afterimage is being used. So you retain again information or the image or the shape of this parts, and then you retain that image for a few seconds on your mind so that you could tell your hand to sketch it out on paper, and then you glance back to get more information and piece together all the elements that you see here. So that's a short explanation of afterimage being used in drawing.